Welcome to the Remedify Coaching Program podcast. Today, we're really going deep, diving into the whole world of supplementation.
Yeah, it's a topic that comes up constantly.
It really does. And we want to go beyond just the basics, look at the details, the history behind it all, and, crucially, how you, the listener, can figure out what works for your specific needs to actually boost your health.
Exactly. Because supplementation, it's way more than just a fad. It's got this really rich history and plays a pretty vital role in how we think about health today. We're going to unpack what it is, trace its evolution, and really zero in on making it work for your individual health journey.
Okay.
Our goal really is to give you a clear, actionable understanding. We're drawing from the supplementation chapters, insights from Gropper and the team, NIH resources, the Office of Dietary Supplements, Mayo Clinic perspectives, and even the Linus Pauling Institute. Lots of good stuff.
Sounds comprehensive. So let's start at the beginning. When we say supplementation, what are we really talking about? It's not just popping a vitamin.
Not quite, no. At its core, it's about strategically using things like vitamins, minerals, herbs, botanicals, other nutrients, to support your health. And importantly, to fill potential gaps in what you're getting from your diet.
Support, that's the key word.
Definitely. Think of it like giving your body extra resources it might need to run at its best, working with the food you eat, not instead of it.
Okay.
Like maybe a busy professional uses a multivitamin because their diet isn't always perfectly balanced. Or an athlete might use, say, creatine to help with performance. But it's also proactive, optimizing health, hitting specific wellness goals, or just acknowledging that, hey, life gets busy and perfect nutrition isn't always possible.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fundamentally, it's about giving the body what it needs to really thrive.
I like thinking of it as an extra resource, not just damage control.
Yeah.
And this whole idea, it's not new, is it? This has roots way back.
Oh, absolutely. It's fascinating, really. Ancient cultures totally got the power of nature. You look at the Egyptians using garlic for health, not just flavor. Or traditional Chinese medicine, they've got this huge system using herbs like ginseng for, well, literally thousands of years for energy and vitality.
Wow.
Then boom, the 20th century hits, science isolates vitamins, minerals, and the modern supplement industry is born.
Okay, so it really took off then.
Yeah, and now look at the range. Probiotics, amino acids, you name it. It's this amazing blend of ancient wisdom and cutting-edge research. It really bridges nature and science.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
So bridging nature and science, why does it feel like supplementation is everywhere right now? Why is it so important in our modern nutritional world?
Well, think about modern life. It presents some real challenges, nutritionally speaking. We've got more processed foods than ever. There are questions about soil quality affecting the nutrient density of our produce. And let's be honest, our lifestyles are often crazy busy.
Yeah, finding time for perfect meals is tough.
Exactly. So maybe you skip breakfast, grab fast food for lunch.
Yeah.
Even with good intentions, gaps appear. Supplementation offers a practical way to help fill those nutritional gaps. It bolsters your health when things aren't perfect.
A safety net, almost.
Kind of, yeah. But a support system, really. Enhancing the good stuff you do eat, not trying to replace it, that's crucial.
Right, it works with Whole Foods.
Right.
Okay, so it's a support system. But walk into any health store, the options are overwhelming. What are the main types we should know about, and what do they actually do?
Totally understandable. The sheer variety can be dizzying. Let's break it down. You've got your foundational vitamins and minerals. Think vitamin C for immune support, vitamin D and calcium for bone health, the basics, but super important.
The classics.
Right. Then you have herbal supplements, tapping into that history we mentioned. Things like turmeric, known for its anti-inflammatory effects, or ashwagandha, which is an adaptogen, helping the body cope with stress.
Interesting. Adaptogen helps you adapt.
Pretty much, yeah. Helps balance things out. And then things like omega-3 fatty acids, usually from fish oil. Huge benefits for heart health, brain function. Really important stuff.
Okay.
Or consider glucosamine. Someone with joint discomfort might try that and potentially find it helps ease pain and improve mobility. See? Different types offer targeted benefits.
Targeted benefits. That clarifies things a bit.
Yeah.
So you take these things.
Yeah.
How do they actually work inside us? It's not magic.
Definitely not magic. There's a whole process. Basically, after you take a supplement, the goal is for it to get absorbed into your bloodstream.
Right.
From there, those beneficial compounds get transported to the tissues and cells where they're needed. But here's a key concept: bioavailability.
Bioavailability. What's that?
It's basically how well your body can actually absorb and use the nutrient from the supplement. It's not just about what's in the pill, but what your body can access.
Okay. That makes sense.
For example, fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, K, they need dietary fat present to be absorbed properly. Water-soluble ones, like B vitamins and C, dissolve in water, are often absorbed more easily, but your body doesn't store them as readily.
So timing or taking them with food might matter.
Absolutely. It can make a big difference for some supplements. Think about iron for anemia. You take the supplement, it needs to be absorbed, transported to your bone marrow, and then built into new red blood cells to carry oxygen better. The whole pathway matters.
Wow, okay, so bioavailability is crucial for effectiveness. And it sounds like how well they work really depends on what else you're eating, too.
Precisely. You hit the nail on the head. Supplements work best when they're part of a team, with a nutritious diet leading the way.
Right.
Whole foods give you this incredibly complex package. Vitamins, minerals, sure, but also fiber, phytonutrients, antioxidants. Stuff supplements just can't fully replicate on their own.
So you can't just eat junk and pop pills to fix it.
Exactly. Think of a fitness enthusiast. They might use a protein shake post-workout, but that's alongside lean meats, veggies, whole grains. It's about synergy.
Synergy. Okay.
Finding that balance ensures you're getting comprehensive nourishment and not just relying too heavily on the supplements.
That makes total sense. It's a partnership.
Yeah.
Now, given all that, the idea that there's one perfect supplement plan for everyone seems, well, wrong.
It absolutely is wrong.
Yeah.
The one-size-fits-all approach just doesn't work here. Our nutritional needs are incredibly individual.
How so?
Well, think about age. A teenager's needs are wildly different from someone over 65. Gender plays a role. Lifestyle is huge. How active are you? What's your stress level? What are your specific health conditions?
Right.
For instance, pregnant women need significantly more folic acid for the baby's development. An endurance athlete might benefit from branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs, for muscle recovery in a way someone sedentary wouldn't. If you just follow a generic plan, you might take too much of something you don't need, or miss out on something you genuinely lack. Personalization is key for effectiveness and safety.
It avoids overdoing it or underdoing it.
Exactly. Tailoring the choices gets you the best results for your specific health picture.
So if it's so personal, what factors really shape my individual needs?
Great question. Several things come into play. Genetics, for one. Some people have genetic variations that impact how they process certain nutrients like B12 or vitamin D. They might naturally need more or absorb it less efficiently.
Interesting. I hadn't thought about genetics.
Yeah, it's an emerging area. Then, lifestyle factors we touched on: activity level, diet quality, obviously, stress level, sleep quality. They all influence your nutrient demands.
Makes sense.
And your diet itself is foundational. A strict vegan, for example, will almost certainly need to supplement with vitamin B12 because it's mainly in animal foods. They might also need to pay attention to iron, calcium, and omega-3s.
Okay, so it's a combination of genetics, lifestyle, and diet.
Right. Looking at all those pieces together allows for a truly personalized and therefore more effective supplementation strategy. Your health is your responsibility.
Your health is your responsibility.
Yeah.
That sounds complex, but also empowering. So how does someone actually create a plan that's right for them? Where do you start?
It starts with assessment, taking stock. What's your current diet really like? Maybe keep a food journal for a week. What are your health goals? Better energy, immune support, joint health. Be specific.
Okay, self-reflection first.
Yes. And then, critically, talk to a professional, a registered dietitian or your doctor. They can help you analyze your diet, understand your goals, and maybe suggest blood tests to check levels of key nutrients like vitamin D, iron, or B12, especially if you have specific symptoms like fatigue.
So get some objective data too.
Definitely. For example, if that blood test shows low magnesium, you and your practitioner can discuss supplementing while also focusing on magnesium-rich foods like nuts, seeds, and leafy greens.
Got it. Combine approaches.
And remember, it's not a one-and-done thing. Your needs change over time. Age, lifestyle shifts, health status changes. So regular reevaluation, maybe annually or if something significant changes, is really important.
It's dynamic, not static.
Exactly. It puts you in the driver's seat, optimizing based on your current reality.
Okay, so assessment, professional guidance, personalization, reevaluation. Got it. But the market, it's flooded. How do we pick good supplements and avoid, well, the bad ones?
That's a million-dollar question. It requires being a savvy consumer. First, look for reputable companies, ones that follow strict quality standards.
How do you know they're reputable?
Look for certifications. GMP Good Manufacturing Practices is a baseline. It means they follow certain production standards. Even better is third-party testing.
Third-party testing.
Yeah, organizations like NSF International, USP, United States Pharmacopoeia, or ConsumerLab.com test supplements independently to verify purity, that they don't have contaminants, and potency, that they actually contain what the label says in the amount stated.
Ah, so independent verification. That's good.
It really is. Also, check the label transparency. Does it clearly list all ingredients, including fillers or binders? Does it give precise amounts of active ingredients or hide behind vague proprietary blends?
The point about proprietary blends.
Yeah, transparency matters. For something like fish oil, look for mentions of molecular distillation, which helps remove heavy metals like mercury. Quality matters.
Absolutely. So what are the risks if you don't choose wisely? What happens with poor quality stuff?
Well, several things can go wrong. Best case, it's ineffective because the dosage is wrong or the ingredient isn't bioavailable. Worst case, it could be contaminated with heavy metals, pesticides, or even undeclared pharmaceutical drugs in some shady products.
Yikes.
Yeah. Or you could get too much of something. Like excessive vitamin A is toxic over time. And then there are the fad supplements, tons of hype, zero science. They waste your money and might distract you from things that actually work.
So potential harm, wasted money, false hope.
Pretty much. The takeaway: do your research, look for those quality markers, talk to your doctor or dietitian, and be skeptical of miracle cures or claims that sound way too good to be true.
Healthy skepticism is key. Okay, so we know how to choose quality, but how do we make informed choices about what to take in the first place? What guides that decision?
It loops back to those initial steps. First, identify your specific goal or need. Is it boosting immunity, supporting joints, improving sleep? Get clear on the why.
Or the purpose.
Then, research evidence-based solutions for that goal. If it's immunity, look at the science behind vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc. If it's joints, maybe glucosamine or chondroitin have some evidence. Stick to what research supports.
Evidence-based, not just what's trendy.
Exactly. And again, consult a professional. A dietitian or doctor is crucial here. They can align your choices with your overall health. Check for potential interactions with medications you're already taking. That's a big one, especially with herbs, and advise on appropriate dosages.
That interaction piece is really important.
Hugely important. Some supplements can interfere with blood thinners, blood pressure meds, lots of things. You need that professional oversight. Informed choices maximize the benefits and minimize the risks for your specific situation.
It really sounds like supplementation, used correctly, fits into a bigger picture of health, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. When used wisely, thoughtfully, it's a fantastic tool. It fills gaps, supports specific functions, enhances quality of life, but it's complementary.
Back to that synergy idea.
Yes, it works best alongside and never replaces a balanced, nutrient-dense diet. Think of that busy parent again, the multivitamin helps, but it's most powerful when they're also making an effort to eat well when they can. It's about the whole lifestyle working together.
A holistic approach.
Yeah.
And that really drives home the need for personalization again, right? What helps one person thrive might not be right for another.
Couldn't agree more. Your wellness journey is unique. Your supplementation should be too. A plan tailored to your goals, your body, your life circumstances, that's where the real impact lies.
Makes sense.
You know, that stressed student might thrive with magnesium and omega-3s. An older adult focusing on bone health needs calcium and vitamin D. The athlete needs something else entirely. Personalization just makes your whole health strategy smarter and more effective.
Optimizing the strategy for the individual.
Precisely. Better results, better well-being.
Okay, so wrapping this all up, what are the big takeaways on supplementation and finding that right balance?
I think supplementation is really a sign of our times, this increased awareness of how nutrition impacts everything. It offers specific solutions for modern challenges, but its effectiveness truly hinges on balance.
Balance with diet, balance with individual needs.
Exactly, and balance in our expectations. It should empower us, provide support, not overwhelm us or lead us down the wrong path with false promises.
Right.
The ideal path combines education, like what we're doing now, with professional guidance. And that personalized plan we keep talking about, that combination leads to a truly vibrant, healthy lifestyle.
So it's cool, used thoughtfully.
A powerful tool, used thoughtfully. The vision is supplements supporting clear, purposeful goals, enriching your life with energy, strength, vitality, all driven by informed choices.
Your health is your responsibility. And for listeners wanting to dive deeper or explore coaching options, you can find more resources for the Remedify coaching program at https://website.beacons.aak2020. Remember, your health is your responsibility.
Your health is your responsibility.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the Remedify Coaching Program podcast. And always remember, your health is your responsibility.